All right, so we have a new indicator called FLB Asset Stack, and you need to go into your WAPs and reclaim your indicators. It's for TradingView only at the moment. We will look into putting this on NinjaTrader very soon, but I wanted to get this out to everybody. So basically what we have going on here, and I've got a really comprehensive PDF put together for this as well. You should be able to download it in Discord and or on WAP. So let's just look at the settings real quick. Okay, so we have advanced or auto mode, and the PDF is going to explain every one of these things, but I just want to give you a real good breakdown or a quick breakdown on what's going on. Right now I have it set to session, and then we'll go to New York. Okay, and then I have all of these settings on here. Right now I'm only showing the zone fill lines. So what you're seeing is you're seeing the New York zone for NQ, the New York zone for ES, and the New York zone for YM, and they're becoming a correlating asset. And when value is aligned, you get signals. Okay, and you get signals, and you can use that to see what trades are going off of right at New York. So this is right at New York, and we're getting buys. And we're influence it with our trade shield and everything else, but as you can see, these signals are actually really good. Today was choppy, but the beginning of the day, I actually did short this, and then I ended up going long later. But and this did help me decide to do that. So there's that. Here's this day over here. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna have a dashboard on the top right, and it's gonna show you which assets you are actually tracking. It does have support for VIX, but we are in a no VIX state right now. So we will enable VIX zone right here, and we will turn those off for now. But it will, when VIX is closed, because it's not running 24 hours, it starts at 3 a.m. Basically Euro session to 4:15. It's gonna have the VIX included in the correlations and letting you know, hey, yeah, you should be looking for trades or not. Okay. And it's very powerful. It's also going to put in the VIX zones. So I can turn off these zones right here for you. And it's going to put on well, let's see. There we go. Show VIX zones. It's going to show you the VIX zones for the 4 hour, and show you where the actual dynamic zone is for the VIX. You don't really need it to get the signals. If you want to see it, there it is. The main thing is the end caps. Okay. So here are the VIX end caps. And I want you to notice what NQ does around these end caps. So you're not taking trades if you're going to use this like this based off of the NQ end cap or the ES end cap or whatever other asset you're using. It's actually, these are VIX end caps. And there's settings in here for you to take away as many as you want. So say you only want 10 to show up at a time. Only 10 will show up on your chart. But these are ERE trades using the VIX end cap instead of NQ. And look at the type of entries that you're getting off of this stuff. Off of the VIX end caps. It's insane. All right. And this is a 2-minute candle. If we can, get into even 15s and whatever, you can play with it and go back test all you want. I'm just going to show it to you. So that's what that's doing. And if we come down here, we can, turn off the end caps or whatever. If you want to change which assets are actually being tracked instead of using the auto chart symbol, you can change them all. You can actually change your main chart and then go to like, say your chart asset is NQ, and then you want ES, RTY, and YM, whatever you want. You can also change the timing per asset. So you can go into session or time based on assets if you don't want them all on the same. And I've already gone through and played with that and seen where that was actually beneficial. And then you have, stacked influence settings and all that. And then you're, all these things down here in the advanced, if you're in advanced mode. If you go to auto mode, pretty much going to select everything for you and you don't have to do anything. Okay. But if you want to come play through everything, you need to go into advanced mode and you need to understand what you're playing with. So, if you don't, then just, just keep it on auto, and it'll work for you. Okay. And then you can turn on buy lines, sell lines for each one that you want. But I just wanted to introduce this to everybody because this thing is extremely powerful. It is literally showing you all the confluencing or correlating assets value aligning with each other, and saying, hey, here, this is a pretty good time to get into a trade. Now, here's, for example, we'll go into like a 15 seconds, I don't know, Heiken Ashi. Well, this is what Ladots likes to trade. Okay. Now, this is giving you signals based on the 15-minute zones correlating, right? Let's see, where is it? Good God. Correlation to one here. Right, there we go. So you're seeing the correlation of all of the assets that work to each other, and you're getting signals when they all align with each other. Okay. And then these are actually I'm thinking about adding these into the tool, maybe if everybody wants it. But these are stacked end caps right here from all three assets that you're starting to see on your screen. So you're not just seeing one asset's end cap, you're seeing all three, right? It's not printing them yet, but if you guys want me to, we can look into adding that. And that is showing you an overall rejection area for just end caps. But other than that, the signals themselves are damn good. And you can play with whatever time frames and settings you really want to play with, and go for those. But they are giving some really good signals to trade with. So anyways, I wanted to introduce this to everybody. The PDF will be in the Discord or in the WAP, and you can read through on how it works and everything else like that. Okay. And I hope you have a good one.